Hey guys, welcome to Vapors Live today. My name is Ashley and I have the pleasure of speaking with award-winning comedian Craig Shoemaker. How are you doing tonight, Craig?
I like that it's called Vapors Live, but it's really known about for people that aren't alive. Is that right? There are a lot of ghosts here.
Yes, no. Right there. See, no, we are a very haunted community in Hot Springs as a whole, but the Vapors has a really deep, rich history. But we're not here to talk about the Vapors. We're here to talk about you. What's going on?
I talk about me all the time, and this is my first time here. I'm very excited about it. Not in Hot Springs. I love this town. By the way, it's one of my favorite towns in the country, honest to God. Yes.
So this is not your first time in Hot Springs.
Would you like to know how I ended up here?
Yes,
it's
I do.
A strange story. I was going to cross country with my son. He graduated college. I got him a car. We're driving cross country. We stopped at. Do you know who Hank Williams is?
I, of course, know who Hank Williams is. Okay. You can't be from the South and not.
All right. Well, perfect. I know. She's royalty around here. Hillary Williams' daughter is a really close friend. That's who we stayed with. And she goes, you know, when I was a little girl, I used to go to Hot Springs. And I said, Justin, let's stop there on our next stop going across the country to California. So we stopped here. It's a strange story. And I'm going, this town is unbelievable. I said, I'm a little upset that we're only here one day. I mean, it's that beautiful. We're freaking out. Hey, we could take a spa treatment. But no, we had to leave. And we stopped in the CBD store for Justin. And
for Justin. For Justin. Let's be very clear.
Can I get some testimony on this? The owners of the store are actually here. So what happened was...
Oh, no, sure. Okay.
The next day, I get a message on Facebook from Roger, the owner of the store. He goes, were you in my store, in Hot Springs? And he goes, I'm a big fan. I listened to you in my truck. He was a trucker, and now he owns the store, the CBD store. And he said, I said, you know what, Roger, I love your town, and I swore that I was going to come back. And he called somebody he went to high school with, Giefer. And the next thing you know, I performed here 2 years ago.
Fantastic. Well, I am so glad that this is not your first time performing in Hot Springs and that you love it so much that you came back. Now, I have to ask, are you going to be doing any impersonations tonight?
I'll do some impersonations. Would you like to hear one now that I won't do on my show? Like a special one for you?
Of course.
Okay, this is one of my favorites, is Morgan Freeman. Do you know who that is?
No, never heard of him.
Oh, no.
Never heard of him.
I'm dealing with the fetus over here. She's very young. So,
you know,
I've seen Shawshank.
I do know who Morgan Freeman is. That is God. Okay. He is God.
Okay, right. All right, here we go. This is Morgan Freeman from Shawshank Redemption. In 1966, Andy Dufresne left Shawshank prison wearing nothing but a set of muddy prison clothes, a bar of soap, and a rock hammer neatly worn down to the nub. Andy Dufresne.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. All right, so...
I'll do another one just for you.
Just for me?
Because you're young.
I am young.
Okay. And
I'm 82.
Do you know who Barney is? Who's Barney? Who's Barney? Come on, tell me who Barney is. She gave a snort laugh. That's me. Who's Barney? Do you know who Barney is? Tell everybody who Barney is.
Big purple dinosaur.
Not for us. Everyone in this room who's out here, it's Barney Fife from the Andy Griffith Show. She walked into that one.
Well, you know what?
Just for you, I'm going to do Barney Fife.
I love your Andy Griffith.
I'm going to do Barney Fife just for you as Barney the dinosaur. All right, here we go. I love you, you love me. Hey, Andy, it's a perfect family over here. Here's Baby Bob. How about it, Floyd? Who's Baby Bob, Andy? That's just for you.
Well, I could not have had such a wonderful gift given by anyone else. All right. So, Craig, what upcoming things do you have going on? I know you're currently on tour. Where's your next stop?
Next stop, Tempe, Arizona, and then New York. Yeah, I've just got a whole bunch of stuff on the plate. I just signed a deal in Vegas, and I'm doing producing film and television, which I like the most.
Oh, that has to be. I am. I do a little bit here at the Vapors Live. Oh, I of course will. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Well, Craig, on a last ending note, can you tell me what your favorite venue that you've ever performed at is?
Well, I've never performed here until in a few minutes, okay? So it can't be yet.
Oh, can't be yet. Okay, well.
Favorite venue, probably 75,000 people at the University of Florida, all stood at once. But the weird thing about it was they were 40 yards away, all the way in the other end zone. So I had to tell really slow jokes because the laugh would happen about like an airplane going by. About 10 seconds later, I'd hear the laugh. I go, that was weird. So I had to slow everything down.
Pause for laughter. Yeah.
Doubled the amount of my set.
What?
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming out, Craig. I'll hold you to it. I'll be back to check to see if this is your favorite venue. Thank you so much for joining us and break a leg tonight.
Oh, by the way, official Craig Shoemaker on Instagram. All right.
Official Craig Shoemaker on Instagram.
It's not Shoemaker. It's not Shoemaker. It's Shoemaker.
Shoemaker.
You don't make mock shoes. You make shoes, unless they're Crocs. Those you can mock all day long.
Well, wouldn't you be Shoemaker as a comedian?
No mocker. Just a little maker, okay? And I'll see you on Instagram. You're going to follow me on Instagram?
Of course I'll follow. Will you follow me on TikTok?
I follow you everywhere, but just that sounded weird.